Hey there, this is Corey with theabundantartist.com again, and today let's talk about personal branding. I know that this is a horrible buzzword that I actually don't like either because there's so many people out there on the internet talking about personal branding, but the truth is your brand really can make a huge difference in how you are perceived on the internet. Okay, now what is branding? Branding is simply who you are. It's simply how you're perceived. It's that thing that's hard to define about you and especially about your work. Okay? And so a personal branding is the thing that when somebody talks about you, they're going to say, oh, I love, this person and I really love. And whatever that thing is, that's your brand, okay? And it's really a little bit tricky to define more than that. But let's take a look at a couple of artists who have a definite personal brand, and you'll see what I mean. So one of my very favorite artists is Natasha Westcoat, and I've probably talked about her 24 times on The Abundant Artist. But that's because Natasha is very good at creating a personal brand for herself, and she's also very good at marketing. So Natasha Westcoat's website is westcoatart.com, and if you scroll down the page, you can see that she has a definite look, a definite feel, a definite color scheme to her work. Up on the top right-hand corner, you see it says Sweet Art, Light Hearts. Natasha has a very definite look and feel, a definite personal brand. Okay? And even if not all of her art looks like this, all of her marketing features art that looks like this. Then there's Michael Whitlark. Now, Michael, to me, is astonishing because just a few months ago, Michael didn't even have a website. Or he had a website, but it did almost nothing for him. And now Michael's work, you can tell, has a very definite look and feel. You can see a definite theme running through his work and a definite style. And Michael is well on his way to establishing a personal brand. The only question I have is, what is that phrase that sets him apart? One of my other favorite artists, Val from Val's Art Diary, she has a definite brand, and her brand centers around video. Val does a lot of work with video, and so if you scroll down the page here, you can see she's got lots of videos on the page, and she gets people to watch videos of her, and that's how her brand works. Then there's Tara Reid, who you may know as an expert in art licensing. And you can see that Tara's little catchphrase is fun and sassy art for licensing. And if you scroll down the page, you can see that her art is definitely fun and definitely sassy. There are 3 reasons that people may not buy your art. The first one is they don't like you. And having a personal brand can help with that because they'll get more familiar with you and your brand will connect with your target audience. The second reason is they cannot find you, and your personal brand will help people find you because when you are distinctive, other people will point to you, and that will make you easier to find. And the third reason people may not buy your art is that they don't know you exist, and creating a distinctive personal brand will help other people talk about you, inspire other people to talk about you, and get people to point in your direction, and that will raise awareness about who you are. Hopefully this will give you some ideas on why you need to go create your personal brand. So give that some thought, and then come back here and leave a comment and let us know, what is your personal brand and how would you define it?